So the family started that they know they don't like a burger. They started talking about the disadvantages of marrying a burger. Meanwhile, the guy was in Dubai, he was sponsoring though, they didn't reject the burger money. But when it reached for them to marry, for the girl to marry the burger, they said they like a burger. Assalamu alaikum. Recently, there are a lot of stories on social media, on TikTok, Facebook, and co. How men have invested a lot of money in women's life, their education. Some they have supported them to go abroad, and it turns out that the women they go and then they disappoint the men. They go and marry someone else, and some they are already married and they go and then they change men. Well, I'm not going to talk about the married people one because that one is worse. But the minimum one I will ever advise anyone is if investing in a woman you have not even married. Can you just listen to yourself? It sounds so stupid, yeah? Yeah, it does. It does really sound so stupid. Why? Because you just hope, you love the person, you just hope that this one, you take care of her to go to her nursing school, her teaching school, her SHS, whatever. You think that once you finish, you come and you marry. Be there. Well, there are a lot of stories. Let me narrate you one story that I read on one of the Facebook posts. There's this guy who was in Dubai or somewhere like that. Then he had a lady in Ghana here. He was investing a lot of money in education. She's a nurse. She's going to nursing school. So he sponsored the lady to go to the nursing school and finished. Now he came down that he wants to marry the lady. The lady and her family, the family, special families, yeah. So the family started that they know they don't like a burger. They started talking about the disadvantages of marrying a burger. Meanwhile, the guy was in Dubai, he was sponsoring though, they didn't reject the burger money. But when it reached for them to marry, for the girl to marry the burger, they said they like a burger. This serious issue, you see that I'm laughing? Because it sounds so stupid, yeah? That's why I'm laughing. So they they rejected the guy. The lady got a different person and married a person. I hope you understand. So it's a very bad investment you are making. You can't guarantee tomorrow. So why would you be pouring money in someone's life who you are not even related to just because you love that thing love, subhanallah. Don't go into it when you are not married. You understand? So because of love, because you have hopes that you start talking about your future, how you are going to do your future with your children. You are dreaming. You are dreaming. So it turns out that the women always disappoint. If they don't disappoint, their families will disappoint. There are a lot of reasons why when you are investing in a woman's education is very risky. One, the lady, she might graduate or finish school, or she will reach that abroad you are sponsoring her to go, and she go and she thinks she's now at a level that she's more than you, so you don't qualify for her, so she will reject you. And such thing has happened, and it is happening. A lot of men even go to the extent of killing either themselves or killing the women, and that's really bad. Two, she might even go and then she meets somebody who is better than you. So now she thinks that she's now a professional and she's the what. Therefore, she deserves this kind of person, not you, a local champion. Number three, she might even go, and it happens that when she comes and both of you are in agreement, the family will disagree. Some families have a lot of control in their children's life that the children are even afraid to stand for themselves. So sometimes it will not come from a girl or whatever she want to, it will come from the family. Though the family know, they are aware you are investing in her. They reject. Sure, you don't know. They will find some flimsiest and excuse that you will clap your hands. Some will give you condition that you don't know you cannot fulfill, or you will not agree to fulfill. I hope you understand. So it is such a bad investment for you to be putting your money into a lady education, in a lady's. You want to travel to Europe, you think you love a hammer, you are going to do the visa, you are going to do passport, you are supporting her to do. Be there. Sure, there are people who have done their own, went well. But if you are going to bring about 100 examples, the people whose stories are nice, they have sponsored the people education and whatever, and they have come back to marry them, especially when the ladies are at a higher rank. They have gotten qualifications than the men, or they have traveled and they have more money and exposure than the men. They have agreed to come back and marry them. There are just few stories. If you are going to bring 100 stories, the maximum you get is 3. So why would you want to risk? When you have your own sisters at home, you have to sponsor them. You have your own brothers at home, you have to sponsor them. You go and be putting your money in someone. How about developing yourself and putting that money, building properties for yourself? How about that one? So it's so silly, that you should never attempt to do it. There's another story. Today you hear story. I just watched that one on TikTok. This guy sponsored the lady. The lady also, she went to this midwifery something something. She went to yeah, I shouted like that. So she went for this midwifery course and she finished and he married her, huh? Yeah. And this lady, they did some kululubi, and then the the lady traveled to Europe. So they were supposed to meet and things didn't go well. The lady reached there, got someone, slept with the person, impregnated her, gave birth. You understand? And because they want to go, that guy is in prison. That kululu they did no to help and sponsor the lady to go to Europe and sponsor himself to also go to Europe. It turns out that they caught him. The lady succeeded. That lady, she got someone, impregnated her to impregnate her, give birth, and even sponsored money home that they should destroy the first marriage she had with the man who supported her. So that is what the family of the lady, they are respected people. They said no, they are not Kutulu. Kutulu will say Kutulu. They are not Kutulu. You understand? Because they know that the guy was good to them. But the lady came back and she was even sponsoring that they should spoil the marriage. She's there, she's sponsoring that they should spoil the marriage so that she'll marry someone she has met at Europe. What will you tell me? You the women that are claiming that it's not all women are like that. Would you allow your son to be sponsoring someone's education? And you are the mother. You help the child to go to school. You wash this baby to grow. Someone will just be chopping the person's money like that. And then will you allow? And you the one who suffered with the person, you are just there. Small money should be giving you putting big money in someone's education, someone's life to travel Europe and think. If you are a man, think. Wallahi, that's one of the greatest advice I'll give to my child. Don't make that bad investment. A lot of women are there. Don't think some woman is so special. You can't get hundreds or thousands of similar qualified and ready women that you would want to marry. No, nobody is so special. People can always be substituted. I hope you understand. So it's really a bad investment. So if you want to sponsor a lady's education, you can sponsor. But let me show you this thing. If you want to sponsor a lady or put money in someone's education, whether a lady or a guy's education or whatever, just prepare your intentions. They are doing it for the sake of Allah. If it turns out that that person is your wife, Alhamdulillah, you have got it here, you have got it here. That means you get rewarded. And at the same time, you get to marry the person. But if it turns out that you don't get to marry the person, at least your intention was not that you were just because of that. Your intentions, you even calm your heart. Because actually you were doing it and you were telling us, this is what I'm doing, it can fail. It can fail, but I'm doing it for the sake of Allah. It didn't work. It didn't work. Fine. Alhamdulillah. At least you have already told your mind or yourself that oh, but talking about ne, abu the body de malawi. If it didn't go well, I thank Allah. Repair your intention. They are doing it for the sake of Allah. That's number one. If it happens that you get to marry the person, alhamdulillah. If you don't get to marry the person, at least your heart will be a little bit calm. It will be calmer than someone who had all hopes that it was going to work. Number two, if you're a guy, stop being emotional. Stop falling in love. Stand in love until you marry the person. That time you can show love. But what that way? Rahma. When you marry the person and finish, you can now show love. If you show love, the person they support you. Alhamdulillah, you are doing it in a halal way. So don't go too emotional. Yeah, girl, as for this girl, I'll do everything for her. I'll do. Stop being stupid. Wake up. Wake up. Don't do that thing. It's not. It doesn't qualify you as a man to be putting all your life savings. You will go to suffer, making money, 100 Ghana, 200 Ghana, 1,000 Ghana, 2,000 Ghana, 5,000 Ghana, 10,000. You are sponsoring a woman's education. That is all your investment. You are not building any better property for yourself. No lands, no houses, no cars, no investments. All you are putting in a lady's education. Your story will come. Your story will come. One day, I will laugh at you. So don't make that mistake, yeah? That's a very beautiful advice I can share with you today. And I know some people might come back as giving, trying to do blame game again. As for me, don't give a shit. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Kindly go to YouTube and subscribe to The Village Muslim. Don't forget to click the bell button.